Welcome, everybody. Life on Shuffle, Wednesday, November the 13th. I'm your host, Jay. We're here. 502-709-8778 is the number you can text in. Not a lot of people have been using it, but make sure you text. We are live on TikTok tonight. So hello to all my TikTok fans out there that are hanging out with us. As always, my beautiful wife, Kayla's here. How are you?
Doing great.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Were you even ready? Are you still scrolling on the phone?
I am scrolling the phone. That's what I do.
Yeah, what are you scrolling for?
You don't want to know.
I'm not surprised. Probably Christmas presents or something like that. Again, we are on
Actually,
TikTok.
It's a Christmas present.
What?
It is a Christmas present.
Oh, for who?
You hear that?
It's a garage door opener.
Yeah, how is the garage door opener?
Still in the box.
Still in the box. No, anything is worked on the garage door.
You know what?
Opener.
That's a winter project.
You're not. Are you really going to get one of those shirts?
Yes.
Okay,
Not
fair
for
enough.
me. It's a Christmas present for somebody.
Oh, well, you can find us on TikTok at Life on Shuffle Pod. You can find us Instagram at Life on Shuffle Pod. You can find us on YouTube at Life on Shuffle. We do put all this on YouTube as well. Once we get enough followers, we can go live on YouTube as we stay live on TikTok as well. Our Christmas trees in the background. Super excited about that. And happy to be joined by the one and only. He's been here last week. He's back again for more. He's glutton for punishment. My buddy Zach Douglas is here.
What's up?
How are you?
Miss Kayla, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm not speaking to that damn hater Jay over there.
You're not
That's
talking to
okay.
me.
No. Let's start.
had
Let's start
hope
out
and
with one thing here. Who's in the house tonight?
UK.
UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're such a freaking hater, Jay.
I don't know that. Maybe I ought to turn his mic off for a minute.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Find the mute button. I'm this season.
Not a hater, more realistic. It's one game, and you think we've won the national. First of all, you think we've won the national championship. We're burning stuff on State Street down in Lexington.
Yeah.
That is completely fine.
Absolutely.
For those that don't know what we're talking about, is Kentucky beat Duke last night on ESPN in the Championship Classic or the Champions Classic. Is that what it's called?
Champions Classic.
Doesn't matter what
Champions
it was.
Classic in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Catlanta. Catlanta. Kentucky was a 6.5-point underdog. Beat Duke by 5 after trailing by 9 at the break. And at the first half, I mean, you'd have thought Duke was going to run away with it.
Well, yeah, you definitely did because you texted me at 9:54 p.m.
Oh, you
saying,
got stats.
hey, I kept receipts saying we're not talented enough, brother. Long year in store for us. And what did I tell you? Nah, we coming back and winning this thing by 4.
You did say that. Yeah. He sent me a text and said we're winning by 4, won by 5.
And you know what Hater Jay said, Kayla?
What'd I say?
Way.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
I didn't believe it.
You have some splaining to do.
There is no explaining to do. It's a feeling, okay? And we got it. We got to win over a team that's full of freshmen. You know, you got a 17-year-old that. Let me ask you this:
the number 1 draft pick.
Well, alleged to be the number 1 draft pick. He hasn't.
Yeah,
I
think
according to Kirk Carissa, he's already congratulated for it. That guy talks a lot of trash.
I love it.
That guy talks a ton of.
You know,
trash.
if he was on another team, we would hate him. But
he would be one that you just flat don't want to deal with.
A Marshall Henderson, if you will, from Ole Miss.
Yeah, Marshall. He's our Marshall Henderson, and I'm fine with that. I like guys like that on our squad.
Anybody that can go up against Luka and talk trash to Luka and still back it up.
He talked trash to Luka. So my thing is, when Pope was brought in, I guess what I probably overlooked or didn't research enough was how smart the guy is. 3 years I went to doctor med school, drops that to go do coaching, and to listen to him talk about how he broke down the first half in the data and all that stuff, and the second half he changed
Analytics of it.
If John Calipari coaches this team, would he won that game last night?
No.
This team?
No. No way. Whenever Kentucky went up by 2 with, I believe there's like 2, maybe there might have been 2 minutes left, Calipari would have taken the air out of the ball at that point and slowed him down. It would have ended up being a turnover, just like he did at Baylor, Arkansas and Baylor game the other night. They,
I didn't
take the air of the. You didn't watch that.
I may watch a little bit, not the whole thing.
But yeah, take the air. He would definitely take the air out of the ball. He would not have drawn up any plays that full court pass play down to down there. I can't think of what his name is off the top of my head.
Lamont Butler?
Lamont Butler. He wouldn't have given him that option.
Do you think Mark Stoops offers Kobe Brea a scholarship to play football?
No.
on that pass.
Oh, he should.
I mean, the way he sent that, I mean, we could use a quarterback.
I think we're getting ready to see a new quarterback on the football field this weekend. I think they're going to put in Cutter Bowl.
You think Cutter's coming in?
Yeah, I think they already said he's.
Ain't he a Kentucky boy?
He is.
Oh, they already said he's starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to figure out that dumpster fire down there. I saw where Brad White was mentioned in the potential to go to Florida State.
Yeah. Goodbye.
You think he's gone?
I think he's gone. Yeah.
Even though you don't think you think it's Florida State?
I think he goes to Florida State. I mean, and, honestly, the Stoops era at Kentucky to make the switch from basketball to football, I think it's over down there as far as that's concerned. I just don't know if I think he's done everything he can do at Kentucky with the landscape of the SEC changing and adding Texas,
Oklahoma,
and Oklahoma. So and he's not a fan of playing 9 games, which is probably going to happen sooner than later.
Yep.
And then the only good thing about that is we maybe drop the Louisville rivalry because it hasn't been much of a rivalry.
No, not the last 5 years. Wait, they haven't even been competitive. And
No.
I think we beat them this year with us even being down.
I think so too.
Because I don't think they're that good because the ACC is terrible.
Yeah.
The ACC is trash.
Which brings us up to IU football.
10-0.
10-0.
10-0.
But if they lose one game, if they get beat by Ohio State, they're gone.
You think so?
Yeah, they haven't played nobody.
They really haven't. Their strength of schedule is
Their
weak.
strength of schedule is the worst strength of schedule in the football playoff.
Yeah.
So
if they're not even close to being competitive with Ohio State, they got to go to Ohio State.
go to the Horseshoe.
Got to go to the Horseshoe, which if you ever looked at that stadium on top, it looks like a toilet bowl.
It does.
It really does.
Or they closed that one side in and just made it look kind of well. It's kind of like Louisville wasting all that money putting that Adidas in.
Yeah, and nobody ever sits up there.
But I mean, Kentucky fans go in there and say, well, they buy those Adidas zone tickets and then they move down like what we did.
Right, we did. We got all the way down to the front because it was such a disaster for them. Hello, Addie. How are you? Welcome on to TikTok. Hang out with us. Let us know your pet peeves. I got one from Peyton Douglas gave us a pet peeve.
Oh, good. Let's hear it.
I don't know that we should. So it's on there if you want to see it. Our days. Yesterday, our national day. Yesterday was French dip day.
French dip.
You ever eat French dip from Arby's?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like the French dip from Arby's. I also like McAllister's has a good one.
You all are guilty.
Probably so.
You all are.
Yeah, probably so.
We're going to have a topic about that one day.
And then National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. You like chicken soup?
I actually love it.
The books?
I don't know.
I think it's talking about the Chicken Soup for the Soul books.
No, it says National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day with a
Bowl of soup.
bowl of chicken soup there.
But the books were awesome.
I know
The
what you're
books
talking
were good. The books were
I just
good.
remember seeing them in the library at school.
I know. And then yesterday was National Pizza with the Works Except Anchovies Day.
Yeah.
You don't eat anchovies on your pizza?
No.
I don't either. Nasty.
No pineapple either.
What?
Nah. I heard you talking about that
Pineapple goes on pizza. It's fine.
Pineapple's really good on pizza.
Yes, it gives it a little sweet taste to it. How about this? She puts sugar in her chili.
I know people that put like ketchup in their chili too.
What?
Ooh.
Well, sugar in chili, brown sugar in chili is just a Skyline recipe.
That's terrible. Skyline is awful.
God.
Let's get
Jay,
this straight.
Do you like
I
Skyline?
love Skyline.
All right.
He's got a
I've
problem.
known Jay for over 20 years.
This is a problem.
And he is so damn picky.
I know.
About everything. My wife says I'm a picky eater, but
My life is not that easy.
Oh, yeah, I bet it's not. Yeah, you want to see a fight right here. When's the last time you've touched a load of laundry?
Oh, I couldn't
I'll wait.
remember.
And then we're supposed to have a good old-fashioned home-cooked meatloaf tonight for dinner.
yeah.
You see Derby City Pizza sitting in there on the counter.
And Derby City,
Hey.
Monday night, we had a really nice dinner with some baked pork chops that were marinated in a teriyaki sauce with pineapple juice and some sides. Cooked it up nicely. And then last night, what did we have? We had taco night because you then sent me a picture of your lunch today, of your taco salad you got to eat.
Really good today.
Your turn to throw down meatloaf tonight. Derby City Pizza sitting on the counter. That's where we are.
where's the tacos from? Taco Bell.
No.
Homemade.
No, we wouldn't. We'd have starved.
Jaden cooked Friday night.
Yeah.
You cooked Monday and Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Tonight was my night.
And we got pizza.
That's right.
Dried up, nasty old Derby City pizza.
Is it that bad?
It's not bad. No, it's pretty good.
It's really good.
It's pretty good. It's better than Papa John's.
No.
You like Papa John's?
Come on, Jay.
He does not like Papa
what is wrong with
How do you like Papa John's?
Better ingredients, better pizza.
It's
baby.
not better
right.
pizza. The
It
crust
is-
is dry. The pizza's never cooked good.
You are crazy, man.
They don't even have delivery guys anymore. Now what they do is they send you DoorDash people.
Okay.
Which is I don't knock the DoorDash people, but it takes them forever to go get them when your little delivery driver used to sit right there, and when the pizza come out hot and ready.
I go up there and
They were gone.
I use the damn coupon to get the $6.99 carry out.
Oh.
buddy.
Well, you live closer than I do.
Not that
No,
much
he
closer.
doesn't.
Closer enough.
To Papa John?
I don't
I
like
don't
it.
think so.
Domino's is good.
Domino's is terrible.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's fine. We just
You know
live in a
what I
world
do?
where we agree to disagree.
I do miss Arnie's up here on the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, I asked them.
And
It's probably not coming back.
I don't think so either. They're doing pretty well down there in New Albany, I think, with the carry out. Where you can go in
Man,
and carry
it wasn't. I tell you what, though, there's nothing better than when you used to be able to go in there, sit down, and it got it hot right out of the oven. You couldn't even bite into it; it'd like burn you. That was when it was the best.
Yeah.
With some root beer.
I went to a Taco Bell today and got some tacos for lunch, and it was the first time I've been to a Taco Bell where there was bulletproof glass.
Whoa.
And it was
Where
on
were you?
Where were you?
On Cane Run Road.
Oh yeah. Well.
Well,
It was Cane. I mean, it's not that bad, but they had bulletproof glass, kind of like the
Right in the like on the front counter.
Yeah,
No kidding.
yeah, and you had you paid it, and there's like a little box you had to slide it in and out of to get your food.
Well, that's your new defense secretary at work right there. What's his name? Who'd we get?
I haven't read it.
babe, I don't know.
I don't remember. What do you think about this?
I know Matt Gaetz is going to be the attorney general.
Yeah. What about this? The defense secretary, some guy. He looks military. Who is what y'all's take on this Elon Musk and Dogecoin, or the Department of? Is it not Doge?
Doge.
Doge. Department of Government Efficiency.
Yeah, with him and Vivek Ramaswamy.
that guy. That guy.
And,
Do you think that's real stuff?
I think it's going to be good.
Ariana, what's up? Welcome.
I think they announced today that it's going to be pretty transparent. They're going to announce all their cuts and things like that on there.
Could you have a whole website where they're telling you everything they're doing?
Yeah,
You think Washington's nervous about that stuff?
I think they are.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of cuts with that. And I think President-elect Trump announced that the Department of Education at the federal level is going away, and he's going to return that to the states. That's going to save $81 billion a year.
You think that's a good idea?
Yeah. Because you're going to teach something. We're going to teach something different here than they do in California.
Is that smart though?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, don't you want like normalcy across the board?
Yes and no, but here's my argument for it. So when we were going to school, we learned about like Indiana history or Southern Indiana history. Went to the Scribner House, the Culberson Mansion.
We did.
Now they don't even do that. They don't go on field trips no more. To
Maddie went. Didn't you go?
She was at St. Mary's.
Oh, she was at St. Mary's of the Niles.
Yeah. So they don't go down.
So like the public education doesn't go.
Right. They don't teach local history no more. I mean,
No,
I just
they
don't
go to
think-
BizTown.
BizTown. What is that?
Oh, is that where they fake the businesses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where you had to learn to be something?
You learn, you go in, they give you a career, they give you how many kids you have and all that, and you have to.
Are you invested in crypto?
No.
You're not doing that?
No, I don't believe that crap.
Why?
I just don't believe it.
Not
But
for you?
It's not backed by anything. Granted, the U.S. dollar's not backed by anything anymore anyway.
I was going to say, yeah.
But-
I mean, we just take the dollar because people say we're supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, it's all.
It
all
makes you wonder. What's on your Christmas list?
on my Christmas list.
Yeah.
I've been making one.
Well, I mean, like, oh, Brady's on. What's up, Brady? How are you? Like Peyton's on here listening. Maybe she wants to get her dad something for Christmas.
I just want to be left in peace for one whole day.
Oh,
Left in peace.
Yeah,
good item.
I just left alone for a day.
Yep.
Oh. You
Of
wouldn't.
course, my wife's like, he has to go in the truck by himself all day. You don't have to,
Yeah. Yeah, you get some time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna get me in trouble when I get home.
But
Oh,
not
it's
to
fine.
do whatever you want to do. I mean, if you're working.
That's true.
I don't know. I think Christmas, anymore. It's all about your kids and stuff, and
I know.
I don't know. I just don't feel it anymore. Like
I know on Christmas Eve night, though, we're going to do hot chocolate and have a big bonfire.
I heard that on
As long as it's not pouring down rain like it is tonight here.
right.
I think even a little bit of snow coming down, I'd like to have a big bonfire out
That
there
would be really cool.
and drink some hot chocolate. Maddie can make it for us. She's good at that.
Yeah.
So-
what is she doing? Oh, she's dancing.
She won't even get on a
won't come on
podcast
here
with us
no
no more.
Mm-mm.
She won't do it.
Her fame got to her.
Yeah. She's too good for
Can't
us.
take it.
So we got too many followers.
So let's go back to this Kentucky game.
Oh, okay. All right.
Back to the tax
Back to
topic.
the reason he came over here is they yelling.
Back to the topic at hand.
Yeah. Still no hope in Pope. It's one game. It's one game.
No,
it's one game.
Who the hell are they going to lose to between now and then, Jay?
I think they could fall to Clemson at Clemson.
They're not going to fall to Clemson at Clemson.
You've got to go to Gonzaga.
That's probably going to be the next one.
Okay.
That Gonzaga on the West Coast playing that 10 o'clock East Coast game.
Yeah.
That might be the...
And you still got to play Pat Kelsey. Is that his name?
Who?
Pat Kelsey?
Oh, Louisville.
Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name. But... Oh, wow. Well, that's another subject, though.
I'm just
But we'll go
saying
ahead
they
and
got
hit
to
it.
lose something. I mean,
They're going to lose games.
They're going to lose
games.
games. Yeah, they're not going to go. But wouldn't it be a big spit in the eye of Calipari if they pulled it off to with this
Yes.
team?
Yeah, I know.
To pull it. Louisville fans need to get their butts in those seats at.
Oh, it's awful.
Yep.
Nobody's coming to watch a game.
I mean, they didn't even give this guy a chance.
I mean, Tennessee blew the socks off of
I
them
understand that they beat the crap out
at
of
their
them,
own house.
but the lower bowl was full for the whiteout. But
Yep, and that was it.
that was it. But
Upstairs, you could have any seat you wanted.
they should have just dropped the curtain upstairs. But that give this dude a chance. I mean, I'm not a Louisville fan by any means, but it's good for the city and good for the area if they're doing well.
And it's better for us as a rival if they're doing well.
Right.
You know.
Otherwise, there's no,
Yeah.
there hasn't been no point in playing them the last few.
And they really haven't given this guy a chance of anything,
No.
you know?
But I do as much as I want to hate him because he's the Louisville coach, I do kind of like him. He's got a good energy about him. And
He does.
you seen those videos of him running around campus trying to get people to games?
I know, and then they're giving away free tickets.
But
I mean, I don't understand why people didn't get behind this guy.
but yeah, they need to get their butts in those seats. And and like Dre said when she was on here, the women's games, they need to get their butt. Both Kentucky and Louisville. IU's actually doing pretty well with the women's game, but the women's game is a lot more physical, a lot more aggressive than the men's game.
100%.
And if you want to see somebody beat the crap out of each other,
Go to a women's game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They come out of there clawing and scraping and
whenever I referee games, it's the girls' games are usually harder.
up and down. Yeah.
And-
I mean, they were up and down. They're somewhat harder to official.
Yeah.
You know, I think Kentucky's women's team is better. Brooks just, is that his name? Brooks, Kenny Brooks.
Yeah, Kenny Brooks.
He just landed a 5-star.
Yeah.
Who recruited in, so he's doing really, really good.
They play Louisville Saturday night at 6:00
They're here.
at the new
Memorial.
Coliseum.
That's a pretty place. They did a really good job on that, and they needed that
I haven't got
upgrade.
down there yet. I did like the historic part of it. It's kind of like going and watching Bellarmine at Knights Hall.
Yeah.
But back to Kentucky men's,
Ugh.
you got Lipscomb, Jacksonville State,
Okay, that's win-win.
Kentucky Wesleyan,
Western Kentucky. Yeah.
Georgia State,
Okay.
and then you got Clemson.
All right, at
So
Clemson.
you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games before you get to Clemson.
5 games for Clemson or 4? I counted 4 in that. 5.
Clemson's the 5th.
Clemson's the 5th. Do you think they win at Clemson down there?
I think they take care of business.
Do you think they win at Clemson, Kayla? Do you even know what state Clemson's in?
No.
You don't know at all? We got a 1 in 50 shot. What state?
I'm trying to think. Clemson?
Clemson University. The Clemson Tigers. Their head coach for football is Dabo Sweeney,
Well, I don't know.
who's awful, by the way. His
no,
khaki pants.
I don't know where it's at.
What state's it in, Maddie?
What
Which
Carolina?
one?
What Carolina?
North Carolina?
Yeah, there you go.
South Carolina. Clemson's in South Carolina.
And
But
the sports is not my thing. Sports ball,
Do you know where North Carolina University is?
no.
North Carolina.
Well, obviously, I didn't know if you were asking what city.
What state is Duke in? West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Not even close. Well, somewhat.
Stop asking me questions. The sports ball's not my thing.
We're talking about geography.
Oh, God. No, we're not.
It's in Durham, North Carolina, 7 miles from the University of North Carolina.
The Tobacco Road Route.
The Tobacco Road rivalry.
Good for you all.
See there?
What's your kid's pediatrician's name?
Hall.
Lowney.
Oh.
What's their first period teacher's name?
What is that woman's name?
You all need to know these.
No, we my wife handles. And you
Oh,
all should
okay.
try this. I handled the extracurriculars for the most part.
Say that word 3 times.
Extracurriculars, and she handles the education.
Carly, what's up, girl?
Okay, well.
Maddie's not on here. She won't do no more.
But the cool part about Clemson is that there's a local kid playing on Clemson. He actually played the other night.
He did.
Minutes.
Yep.
Hildebrand.
He's from Floyd Knobs.
Heidbreder.
Yeah, he's from Floyd Knobs.
Yeah, Jake Heidbreder. He played at Floyd Central. So it'd be pretty cool to watch him get his ass kicked by Kentucky.
Peyton Douglas says Haley says hi.
Okay, that's the demon child. Don't look her in the eyes.
Oh, is that your youngest?
Yeah, that's
I
the
feel like we
youngest.
need to
How old
beat
is
this
she?
one.
She's 3.
And she's a demon child?
Yeah.
She's
So she acts
probably
like
just
you?
like her dad.
Yeah. I messed up. I got corrected. Jace is in the 2nd grade. I
Oh.
said he was in the
See?
1st grade, and he
You
got
all know
so
where
mad at me.
all these sports things and all this stuff. Don't even know what grade your kid's in.
You know what?
I know they go to
mean,
school.
you can remember where kids go to school and all that stuff, but you can't know where the sports thing is. It's all relevant to what you're into. You
I
all
think your
you all
kids would
want to
be
know.
at the top of the list.
Well, I mean, the kids are at the top of the list when it
Hey,
needs to be, but
The more important thing is we're getting lectured by Crawford County. Wolfpack.
Wolfpack, Bug Eater.
Where's Crawford County?
That way.
Yeah, it's out there. You got to want to go to Crawford County.
I called a football game out there, and there's there's 11 players on the field, and there's only 13 players on the sideline.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much.
No kids. When I
One
went
goes
to
down, we
school
got trouble.
They didn't even have football when I went to school there.
You probably need to go to 7, man.
Am I ready for Alabama? Carly's asked ready for Alabama. Our Fusion team goes to Alabama this weekend. What I'm not ready for is the 8 a.m. Saturday morning and 8 a.m. Sunday morning games. That's what I'm not ready for. But past that, yes, I hope we go down there and I hope we tear them up.
Where's it at in Alabama?
Alabaster.
Alabaster.
South of Birmingham.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll be down there.
We went through Alabaster when I was stationed down there. We went through Alabama.
I think it'd be really cool if Alabama had a home game. We could run over to Tuscaloosa.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. I'd love to go there just to see
This
it.
weekend?
Huh?
This weekend?
Yeah. And then the other thing is I would like to, and I'm not a big Tennessee fan, but to go sit in that atmosphere and just, observe a night game there.
At Neyland?
Yeah, at Neyland Stadium. I think they've got a heck of a system. And again, I'm not a Tennessee fan. I hope they lose every game. And even at the game I go watch, I hope they lose. But
Oh, Jesus.
I still would like to see the atmosphere there because that's got to be just unreal to see a sports game there. And I'll tell you another one, Virginia Tech. To see the way they enter the stadium to enter Sandman, they say that they jump on that, you can feel the place shake.
That's what my buddy Warren from work says. He's a big South Carolina fan when they do that sandstorm down there. I know it's a kind of a sore subject for Kentucky fans.
Well, that noise, that stupid song get on your nerves after a while.
Yeah.
And they play it non-stop.
Let's see.
So, yeah, Pope goes out, wins one game, and now all of a sudden we're ready to, build a statue.
I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, now we're ready to build a statue.
He gets the fan base. That's the thing I like the most.
He does.
See how long he stayed after the other day to sign balls. What happened?
Yes.
Everyone that he stayed after 2-3 hours to sign balls.
He did.
There for a while, you had a streak. I think the streak's still alive for basketball.
Right.
We've never been to a Kentucky basketball game together where they've won. We've been to a football game where they've won,
Yep.
not basketball.
No, they lost to Wisconsin.
And I can remember we went to, I think it was Florida they went to, and we waited for Calipari to sign basketballs.
Yep.
Remember, he wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it.
Come
Because you
out,
got
did
Dick
he?
Vitale's
I did.
signature.
I
Yeah.
did.
And that's
We lost to Florida. The Twins were there freshman year.
and Joakim Noah was still there.
He was. Yeah. It was their freshman year.
Yep.
I don't think Joe Kim was there.
Florida. I mean, not Florida, not at the time.
Right. And yeah, so what Calipari would do is after the game was over, if they'd won, he would sign basketballs, but if they lost, he wouldn't sign them,
Right.
which was
Which was bullcrap. because
Crazy to
you
me.
You had all these people going in there and buying these $30 balls.
yeah.
And, and
Yeah,
I
that's
don't,
rude.
I could understand not signing balls for adults or something. They understand it. But you got these kids that it might be a once-in-a-lifetime
Right.
opportunity to go.
And they may never get back there again, and you're being a jerk.
Yeah.
Just crush their
And then remember, he wouldn't even face the crowd when he was talking.
Not a lot.
He would kind of, and then he would talk down to you. I'm so glad he's gone, but he would have really screwed that up last night. But the thing too that Pope's got these players doing is playing loose. Minus Jackson Robinson. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's tight.
I don't know what happened last night for him, but Pope's got his players playing loose, and whenever they went into the huddle, he wasn't yelling at them.
No, he was not.
Or you never hear him like cussing at them or anything like that. I mean, granted, it's on TV, but
Do you think that energy for him to stay after games like that is sustainable over a number of years?
I think it will be because you're going to have. It's going to be like Cal. Whenever he was here for 14 years, you notice that there wasn't very many more balls being thrown. So eventually, so many people are going to have that autograph. They're not as many people.
He won't have to stay as long.
But I think he eats it up. I think he loves it and makes those kids. And then I don't even think he makes.
And he was a player, so he already has more interest.
So, and then I don't know. I think he just gets it. He just gets it for Kentucky, and that's why it's been so much better.
And he does. And again, I'm really, really satisfied with how smart the guy is when it comes to X's and O's and all those things. Because, again, Calipari didn't have that.
Yeah, he adjusted that halftime adjustment. That wouldn't have happened under Cal.
No.
I mean,
no. It'd have been fight, go, go.
Fight, go. But then we hit our free throws.
We did.
How many times did we have Cal players go up and miss a free throw? I don't think it's because they were bad players. I think it was because Cal had them so tight and they knew that they had to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
almost afraid to make mistakes in some ways with them. Like, Kariza shoots a 95-foot 3-point shot, 3-pointer last night. And it's like, what are you doing? But
he only had 4 seconds left in the clock or in the shot clock.
Fair enough, but still.
But
And that was the thing, the testament to Duke's defense last night, because how many times have we been down on the shot clock like that? I mean, we had a shot clock violation last night.
Yeah.
And the team that plays so fast.
Yeah, we haven't had that, but Cal would do that too. He would go deep into the clock, but
all the time. All the time.
But man, can we get rid of these damn replays in college basketball?
It's so much.
I mean, I don't mind the last 2 minutes, but maybe cut it down to the last minute. Mm-hmm. Or put a freaking time limit on it. There's no reason for that.
Yeah, you get a 30-second review, figure it out, and we're going on.
Yeah, if it's more than 30 seconds, 10, whatever it is, then the call is what it is.
Right, because it's got to be. It's not inconclusive at that point.
Because where Cooper Flag down there in the corner where he turned it over, that damn thing shouldn't even gone to a review.
No,
that referee was right on top of it.
Oh yeah, Joe Lindsay was right there. And again, if you can't figure it out in 30 seconds, then it's not indisputable evidence.
Right.
You should be able to see it, boom, and immediately, and it's done.
Right. And then can we talk about the first game? How glad are you that we did not get that Hunter Dickinson?
I didn't watch the first game, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, you know how he is.
Did he really do the "you're too small" on a goaltend?
Yes.
I'm kind of glad we didn't get that guy.
He's just kind of like he's just a douche. I just don't like him.
He is one of those.
I just can't.
You don't want to be a douche.
No, and it's just
no. Then that guy is
terrible.
Huh?
I mean, even if he was here, I don't think he would even be likable here.
Probably not.
I mean,
probably not. He just doesn't fit our culture here.
No,
in any way, shape, or form. He fits Bill Self's culture.
That's right. Yeah,
there's no doubt about it.
Bill.
That guy, for some reason, and zero reason, I just don't care for the guy. He ranks up there with Taco Bell.
You're no. He's nowhere near Taco Bell.
Oh, I mean, he ranks up there with how bad Taco Bell is. He's up there on the food chain for that. I don't know why it is.
Go back to the meatloaf. Even if I made it, you wasn't gonna eat it.
Yeah, I would have.
Lies.
No, it's not.
You don't even like meatloaf.
See, I can't. I just can't.
Oh wait, you don't like something?
He doesn't like meatloaf
there's a
either.
freaking shocker. Hey, you remember Southside Inn?
I do.
They used to have good meatloaf.
They had good food down there.
Everything was good.
Yeah, I always ate their cottage cheese and salads.
That was a cafeteria here in Floyd County. Katie.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Southside Inn.
Southside Inn.
Never heard of it.
And it was cafeteria style where you took your little tray down the line, and you picked stuff off that you wanted.
They had the best banana cream pie.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh, it was so good. And it was lying out the door.
We need to bring the old stuff back.
I don't disagree with you. The kids today would love that
like
stuff.
Christmas caroling.
You going Christmas caroling with us, Zach? No.
Will Charlesy go with me?
She might.
Are you the type that would come to the door with a weapon?
No.
Yeah, people were going to love it.
I always said that, like, if a Jehovah's Witness or something like that stopped by, that I would answer the door naked. Just to see what they
Or
did.
be like Kayla and try to change them.
Yeah.
It didn't go well.
Whenever I had my political signs out one year, this lady stopped by. It was a Trump sign. You kind of
We know
you
how
got
you roll.
you got to know what it was. But this lady stopped by and she was in a car full of other ladies, and she knocked 2 or 3 times. I'm like, get the freaking clue, go away,
Yeah.
And all she wanted to do was poke a fight and ask if are we going to have any peace in this world?
Oh God.
And
Not
all
really?
the-
Like you
and-
keep stopping by.
And only thing I said was, I sure hope not. War is profitable.
Gosh dang. Today was National Indian Pudding Day.
What's that?
Never heard.
It's Indian Pudding Day.
gotta
Never
look
heard.
it up.
I've never heard of it either. But there's a picture of it. It's got some kind of looks like raisins and cashews in it. Would you try it?
I'll have to ask my friend Anu about Indian.
So as you listen to this podcast on Thursday the 14th, National Seatbelt Day. Do you wear your seatbelt?
Nope.
I do.
Well, company
Well, actually-
A. Hopefully nobody's listening to this.
My new whip I got. I
Yeah.
learned that.
You
Yeah.
don't even have to.
I got a 1995 Ford Escort.
Yep.
I showed it to Maddie last time I was here.
Yes, the whip.
And it's got automatic seat belt.
Automatic seatbelts.
Yeah.
the ones in the door that just go.
He goes.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? Don't have that. Your Tesla don't have that.
No.
I know. You would think Elon would have come up with that. Or you
Maybe-
just like snap your finger and the seatbelt goes. Ding.
Maybe it's in beta.
It could
Maybe
be.
it's in testing.
And then National Family Pajama Day. Do you dress with their pajamas with your family?
No.
Do you like pictures like that of families that do?
No.
You think it's?
I know
Nobody
you're one of
cares.
those families.
No, we're not.
We're not, because I don't like it either.
I mean,
I can't get nobody to participate in anything around
Kayla
here.
would do it.
Yes.
Charles and the kids do it. They buy their own, but she knows not to.
Not
For
even-
one, I'm not going to wear that.
We need to get Charlesy on here. We need to get her talking.
It's too damn hot.
I know they get like long sleeves, long pants. It's a whole thing,
Yeah,
and there's no way people. I can't sleep with all that. I would burn up.
Everything has to be so perfect.
National Spicy Guacamole Day.
don't like guacamole.
I
don't either.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. You don't like it. Do you like it?
I do. I like everything.
Do you like Chipotle?
And sometimes
Lies.
I'll eat it. I've eaten Chipotle,
Do you get the burrito or you get the bowl?
the bowl with chicken, a little bit of
That cantina chicken. There.
queso, lettuce,
Yeah.
shredded
Chips
cheese,
are really good.
sour cream, chips and salsa, or queso.
They have the best guac.
I don't like guac.
Chipotle has great guac.
Salsaritas is really good too.
I haven't had that.
Out in Shelbyville Road, if you're ever out there, it's worth a
Salsaritas.
stop. It's very, very good. Salsaritas
Yeah,
very
it's
good.
good. Salsaritas. I
And
do
then,
like that.
National
You will
Pickle
not
Day.
Eat Qdoba.
No, I'm not a Qdoba fan.
Well,
Qdoba. Not
It's
good.
the same as
I'm thinking
Chipotle.
about Moe's.
I've never had that.
Moe's and Qdoba. What about the awful waffle?
Oh, he loves
Oh, I'll eat some awful waffle.
that. Yeah.
You don't eat the Waffle House?
No.
What?
Holy
Why?
cow.
Because of the dirt in it?
No, because one time when we went in Florida,
So it's one time turned you off completely?
well, this guy was scratching his ass and then still working in the grill.
Sometimes you
I
got to
mean,
get it.
Hey, you
got to get in there.
You know the clear gloves that you use when you're serving food?
Yeah.
He didn't take the damn glove off.
Listen,
I'd have probably walked out too.
We did go to Cracker Barrel the other day, though. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel's good. I like the story shop in there.
That's one of my favorite stores.
Haley hustled me for a stick horse.
Yeah.
And so she runs around the house with it. And then when we were in the parking lot, she was taking the stick horse and bashing it on the window.
Oh, well,
Jesus.
good night.
Trying
I got to meet this kid.
What kind of devil child you have here?
She's a handful, man. I can't wait for her to go to school because we're going to have meetings every week. with the
Every
principal.
single day. We're going to have meetings every day.
But, yeah,
Every
Just
day.
send the teacher random apologies. I'm so sorry.
I do got a funny, I got a text from one of Jace's teachers.
Uh-oh.
It was, let me
How old did Jace's second grade?
second grade, Jace. We know we're in the
Second grade,
second
Jace. We got you, buddy.
Let me find it here. It was pretty funny. Dead air.
Dead air.
Uh,
National Pickle Day's tomorrow, too. Or actually, today as you listen to this.
Ooh, today?
Yeah. Well, it'll be tomorrow.
It'll be tomorrow?
Yeah. But today, as you listen to this, National Pickle
like
Day. You
a
like
good
sweet pickles?
Yeah, I do.
What about the
Wait,
bread and
Jay,
butter?
Do you like sweet pickles?
I don't like a lot of sweet stuff. I like dill
Do you-
pickles.
Yes
I like
or
spicy
no?
pickles. What, sweet? No, I can do without them.
Yeah, you don't like sweet pickles.
I don't like pickles in period.
I do like pickles.
Loser.
And I like the famous Dave's hot and spicy pickles.
Yeah.
Very good.
I don't even
Addie,
like,
what's
I
up?
don't even like when the brine is left over. Anyway, they were doing ong
Those are
words.
good.
What?
Words that end with ong.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
I can only imagine.
So they were looking for a song, but JD comes.
Long.
I got a few coming to my mind already.
Wrong.
Yeah, wrong.
Yeah.
Like that.
And he come up with
Bong,
bong.
schlong, and dong.
Your son?
But not thong.
He didn't come up with thong.
Not thong?
Well, they only asked for 3 though.
It might have been on the list if they would have let him keep going.
Might have let him keep going.
I figured that'd be the 3 Douglas's kid would come up with.
Oh my gosh.
Schlong, dong,
And bong.
and bong.
Yeah.
I bet it's so much fun being a teacher at this age.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I don't think I'd be able to keep a straight face.
I couldn't either.
Them teachers know everything.
And you want to get them in
trouble.
trouble, but then you want to laugh at it because it's so
No, that's funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
And he got me. That's the second time he got me. The first time he got me, he was in preschool. I think it was preschool. He was in, and Haley was just born. You know how whenever they're first born, they pee and poop all over you.
Oh, everywhere.
And so Jace said, the teacher asked Jace, what's going on with the baby, whatnot, and he said, well, Haley pooped and peed on Dad. And he says, she said, well, what did he say? And he says, oh, F. right in the class.
Oh, no.
So I'm sure we get told on a lot.
Yeah, I'd say
But
so.
we realize.
Oh, man. I bet he did, too. And didn't even hesitate.
Oh, no.
No, just no second thought.
No, just throw it right in there.
Just for context, this is a Catholic school.
It is a
right?
Catholic
like
school,
private
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But,
hilarious.
yeah, so it
All right, well, again, like I said, I've got a little more hope in Pope. I liked what we saw last night. It's one game. I'd like us to back it up with a good 30, 40-point win over the next 2 games. Nothing close, nothing crazy. Back to how Kentucky was. Live restricted for some audiences.
We must have said something.
Oh, your live contains themes that some may find
is it
uncomfortable
because I
and been
said
restricted. Reason,
Oh, he said
regulated goods,
bong.
context.
Schlong and dong.
Ain't that something?
Jace just got us banned on TikTok.
That's awesome. I didn't get us banned. You're the one coming
said
up with
Jace.
it.
I said
He
Jace.
said Jay.
Jace.
Yeah.
Jace.
Way to go, Jace. We appreciate you, buddy. Huh?
Now we can talk politics.
Keep it real.
Yeah.
Or see you later. I'm getting out of there.
This is crazy. We
That's
done got
hilarious.
banned
We
on
done
TikTok.
got kicked off of live TikTok for
We
one
said
time. You bring
schlong.
Zach on one time, and that's all she wrote.
And it was the second grader.
It was the second grader that come up with this. It was just cute and cuddly, and they don't figure it out on there.
Yeah, so
So, yep, we got a few things coming up. We got Thanksgiving coming up. If you need a place to eat, let us know. We're shopping for an angel. I talked to our marketing lady, Justine. She's going to come with us, take pictures of us shopping and things of that nature. Anybody that wants to join in, let us know. I'm looking at the first week of December to do that. That's when our schedules and Justine's schedules meet the best.
she has to write it down.
What's that?
Oh, I thought you were writing down the.
Oh, she's writing the list. So hopefully the first week of December to be a Tuesday or Thursday night that we'll go and do that. So we'll have our marketing lady with us so she can take some pictures and take some video and put us together a really cool video that we can put out for everybody. To be really fun. And then what did we invite people to?
The
Christmas caroling.
Christmas Eve.
And then Christmas Eve by the fire. We'll have something going there if anybody wants to holler at us for that. So
I think the Christmas caroling's I think it'd be a fun idea. Not for me to do it, but for.
I think it'd be more fun to go
I
and
would love it.
I think it'd be more fun to go and watch it.
Yeah.
I want to see, and what I want to see the reaction of the people.
Yeah, we might need a first responder.
That's exactly right.
There you go.
Because you never know what may happen. I think it'd be fun to watch the people. Let us know if you would do caroling, 502-709-8778. Let us know if you would do it.
We're going to do it on this street.
Just the street?
This street.
So are you going to get on the face page and let people know you're doing it?
Nope. I'm gonna
You're not.
surprise them.
What's the face page?
Facebook.
Facebook. Oh,
the
I was like,
neighborhood.
That's what I
Facebook
call it,
page.
face page.
oh, okay.
That's what I
Yeah.
call its
I got
face
you.
page.
I got you.
Because Facebook, I don't know if it knows whether it's coming or going at
I don't
times.
ever check the neighborhood Facebook page because I'm afraid they're probably on there talking about the little Tesla speeding through the neighborhood.
Well, quit running the dang stop signs.
Yeah.
And
Some
there's
of them
Now that you
are
point
in
that out.
stupid places.
and there's only so many Teslas running around here.
There is quite a few in this.
There's like
neighborhood.
2.
I'm just saying the stop sign right up here,
Yeah.
completely pointless.
Stop.
Nope.
You're still supposed to stop.
You're still supposed to stop.
Rolling on through.
No, and she does. Literally, I mean, at 12, 13, 20 mile an hour, roll on through.
I slow down.
It's not even, no, you don't.
I run red lights too.
We'll have to look up the.
Do you know
black
how much
box.
time we waste setting at red lights in our life for no reason? I can see there's no
Oh,
car coming.
There is a reason, so you don't get smacked by the other cars.
Well,
Right.
There's no cars.
Well,
That
Still
would
need
be
to
on
wait.
there.
Sometimes, you know what? The best thing to do, stop at a red light. Maybe you can talk to God.
Well, maybe I can.
there you go.
Well,
Of course, you're on like a 3 or 4 way call at that point
Take the
anyway.
wheel.
Yeah,
I'm not going to disagree with that.
right.
But when
I wouldn't
pulled
either.
up that stoplight down there by Arnie's where it used to be.
What?
That's a stoplight.
Yeah, you have to stop.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's no cars there.
You still have to wait.
You still have to wait your turn.
Going.
No, it's chaos. It turns into
Now
chaos.
the Floyd County Sheriff's Department knows where to sit.
We got a few that we know. Sarah, Robbie, anybody that wants to sit down there. It's a little Tesla in gray. And you can catch her running a red light if you need a quote on a ticket. And I would highly advise you to write the ticket.
I got places to go.
Write the ticket. You get Kayla, write the ticket.
Shoot.
They
You're paying it.
what was it? Did you get any pushback on the police sitting on the side in the middle of the road?
I haven't heard a word.
No, me neither.
No, and then one pulled out in 265 the other day, right in the middle of everything. Just pulled right in the middle, and everybody's brake checking up.
Yeah,
You thought there was a 7-car pileup up there, everybody hitting the brakes.
yeah. Another follow up. Have you tried dude wipes yet?
No, and I'm not trying dude wipes.
Well, me and Charles were at Meyer the other day.
And you bought some.
I was going to buy you some, but
Have you tried them?
I use them, but not dude wipes. I use the Target brand, whatever.
The dudette wipes.
I don't give a crap
dude
either way.
That's
wipes.
So when you back to the dude. So when you use the dude wipe, you put it in the trash. You don't flush it?
No, they're flush.
I
The
think
ones that
they're
we get are
flushable.
flushable.
So, like, I bought the Cottonelle wipes. They're on the little thing by your toilet, so you can try them.
That's what those are.
We need an update on that after you ring
Yeah.
your bell later.
Well, I would like to know when I get a new garage door opener.
That's a winter project.
It's winter.
It's going to be winter. It's coming.
I
It's
put one
still
in.
fall.
I put one in at my house.
Well, you can come help Jay.
No, and put it in.
And it
Sounds like
broke.
you have
No,
experience.
everything went
Oh.
well except for one thing, and we had to have sprinklers come out and do one thing and fix it.
I know, man. When I looked at all that, I'm like, gosh, dang, this is going to be quite the chore.
You did?
Yeah, I'm ready to send it back.
No.
It's the putting that part on. It's not too bad. It's the messing with the spring on there.
Oh, well, we'll figure it out. If anybody knows how to put a garage door up and wants to do it for free,
No, the garage.
send us a message.
Free.
It's
Free 99.
It's just the thing. We have the door. Do you have to replace
You got to take the spring
all
off.
of it?
You got to do all that stuff up there. It's quite the. It's not a plug and play.
You might want to put a tripod up with your phone on it.
Maybe while you're doing it, you can take down the Jeep hoister thing that you have on.
Never know. Might get another Jeep.
Yep. Oh, for your top.
Yes.
Yeah, for the top of my Jeep.
We don't even have a Jeep, but we have a.
And we might get a Jeep.
Yeah, one day you might get another Jeep.
No.
Yeah, we might get another Jeep.
No.
Well, we got another Tesla.
I don't know. The Jeeps were so. My dad had a Jeep, and I hated riding around that damn.
I loved
I
it.
do too.
Love it.
I did, but when I was, it was when we were younger. We had to ride in the back.
Yeah.
But
Oh, well, I had a nice Jeep, but I was forced to sell it so we could get a Tesla because she has to get what she gets.
You weren't driving it.
It was a fun little ride.
No, it wasn't.
It's a fun little ride.
What else do we have? Anything?
I don't. What else you got?
No, man, I think, it's a good podcast. I think we got a little hope and pope now.
I think we got a lot of hope.
It's starting to build.
I have always had hope in Pope.
Me too.
You were a hater.
Well, I came to work today and I had a sign on my door. It had a big UK and it said, "There is hope in Pope," with the "is" underlined.
Oh, see?
There you go.
So-
Somebody's got some.
So somebody at work is throwing stuff on my door. I'm going to investigate it, find out who done it. I have access to the cameras. I will catch you.
With 4:44 left in the first half, Troy leads Arkansas 19-18.
Oh.
Oh, they'll win by 30.
You want to bet? We want to bet on.
Nah, I don't want to bet.
Yeah.
I'm not betting Calipari. Anything's
just
possible.
Do not trust Calipari.
I don't either.
He'll suddenly learn how to coach.
No, he won't either. I don't think he
He
can.
choked the other day.
And now he's done picked up the top two players, the first point guard and the short shooting guard coming next year.
That was the other thing I had on here. It was Pope's recruiting. Remember, when we talked last time, we had a little bit of doubt of if Coach
Can he recruit?
can he recruit outside of Kentucky. So he's got the two top Kentucky boys now.
Okay, who doesn't play?
No. Not this year.
Next year.
Next-
Malachi Moreno
Yeah.
and Jasper Johnson.
Yeah, and then Williams?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's coming in. He was at the game last night. He's being
Wilson.
Thank you.
Yep. And then Acadia Lewis. Did he get that kid?
Not yet, but Wilson seems to be leading that way. Plus, you're going to have Perry and the other Kentucky kid.
Yep. Is Carissa back or he done?
No, he's a fifth year.
He's done.
The only one that can come.
Garrison can come back.
Garrison.
Always got another year.
Yeah, always got another year.
That kid's playing unreal though.
Yeah. And then you got those two coming back. You got the two Kentucky kids, Travis Perry and Noah something another.
Trent Noah.
Who
doesn't play?
And and then you're gonna have Chandler. Will be back.
I don't think he's that good.
I think he has to come back into the game whenever he.
Yeah, because you've been gone for 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, in high school speed versus college speed, being gone for 2 years on mission that's a big adjustment.
It is a big adjustment. You're right. So he does need to come along with it.
But
There's no doubt about that.
But anyway,
Amari Williams, has he got time?
Amari Williams is done after this.
He's
year.
done.
Yeah.
But I think Garrison still has time if he wants it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Carr's done.
Yeah, Carr's done.
So he'll have to grab a couple transfer, and I think he will.
Yeah.
Because I think what's going to happen is, again, and this is a good thing to that recruiting point, is he's going to be able to sell a lot of what he's done this year. And look how free we're playing. Look how many, I don't care how many 3-point shots you put up. We're doing 2 shots beyond the arc, down in the paint.
Yeah.
And that's literally modern NBA
more,
basketball.
Yeah.
So.
No more stepping inside. But before we wrap it up, though, shout out to our Vietnam veterans.
Yes. Find one, tell them welcome home.
Welcome home,
Yep,
everybody.
I love that.
And then
we had a good Veterans Day. My buddy come through surgery. He's doing good.
Yes.
Got a couple more days in the hospital. Then he's going to be able to come home for his recovery. So we're super stoked about that. Know somebody with COVID right now. Got to get through that. It's that time of year. Things are hitting. But again, make sure you're checking in on your vets, talking to them, make sure you know where they're at, have conversations with them. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a class over at U of L for my HR, and it's a facilitator, and I'm doing a mental health training on that for 20 minutes I'm going to give, and Kayla's going to be my student because I got to do it. But, again, mental health's just a really big thing. We talk about it a whole lot. There's a lot of different things that you can do that can teach you and learn about mental health and all the different stuff that you can do. It has an impact on your productivity, it has an impact on your relationships. It has all these different things that it can happen to you. And don't mistake mental health for mental illness. Those are two different things. A lot of our mental health is a lot of brought on stuff from our stress, our social media outlets, our cellular device. Sometimes we're too addicted to some of these things. We got to get these things out of hands. We got to look up, enjoy life a little bit, smile with each other, find 5 positive to 1 negative. Everybody just seems to go negative all the time. Enjoy the Department of Government Efficiency. I think that's going to be good. Doge, let's go. Doge, let's go.
Oh, and I agree
to the moon.
I agree with Kayla. We got to protect our women's sports.
Yes, thank you.
We do. You're right.
We got to fight. We got to keep that fight going.
We do.
I don't care what people do inside their own homes or their own bedrooms or whatever, but you got to keep the women's sports.
Just create
strictly
co-ed
women.
sports or something.
Let them go over there and do that somewhere.
If you want to do that,
You
but
gotta-
just
but you
leave
gotta
women's
protect these-
sports alone.
Yeah, you got to protect the young ladies that are coming up now. It's not fair.
It's not.
And now it's being called hate speech if you say that. So
hate,
whatever.
Chalk me down as hate. I don't.
Me too. I'm a hater.
Well, we appreciate everybody for listening.
I
Zach,
got a joke.
well, I know we're going. It's
I
coming.
don't
Calm
have it-
down.
My phone's dead, so I definitely do not have a joke.
Your jokes. Your jokes are right there. These are your jokes. No doubt about that. But we really appreciate everybody for listening. We're going to go into joke mode here. Zach's got him a joke. We're really glad he came in. What you got?
All right. What's the difference between a 3-week-old puppy and a Duke fan?
3-week-old puppy and a Duke fan. What's the difference?
Eventually, that puppy will stop whining.
Yes.
Love it. And that's all because I love that joke right there. And that is very true. So really good win last night. We're super pumped about that. As a matter of fact, I wasn't going to podcast tonight because I got a little tired, but Zach sent me a message and said, I have things to say. And I'm like, here we go. I got to hear about it. But listen, shout out to us, all our Kentucky fans. Let us know, 502-709-8778. Share all this with all your friends. Share our pages and all the good things. If anybody ever wants to be on the show, holler at us. We'll get you called in, whatever. We like to have other guests and things like that. But Zach Douglas is becoming a regular on here. Appreciate you coming, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, Duke fans, thanks for always delivering my pizza.
Love it, love it. We really appreciate everybody. This has been Life on Shuffle. And until next time, as
Peace.
Julie Chen would say, love one another and think of something positive.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.